It's your boy Cali, keeping it 100 always, cause somebody gotta do it. Now let's get into it. Now that Florida rapper Julio Foolio has been killed in that horrible shootout in Tampa on his birthday weekend, the city of Jacksonville is on fire. Rival gangs ATK and KTA been spinning a block and killing each other for years. And now that Foolio, who's a high value target, just got popped, his gang gonna be looking to up the score and get revenge for his death. But now Julio Foolio's mother is also letting it be known what Foolio's killers did to her after she was targeted and shot up by the Opps multiple times. Them shooters out there in Florida ain't playing. But the Tampa Police Department, they say they already know who the killers are.
Images tonight from Tampa showing just how many bullets were fired into two cars, including the one that rapper Julio Foolio was riding in. Jacksonville Sheriff TK Waters had this to say about the potential for retaliation in the River City.
We're not going to allow you to just arbitrarily run around and spray bullets into people's houses and cars, and it's just something that we're going to pay very close attention to, and I want the public to be vigilant.
In a news conference this morning, Waters says he's never seen so much devaluation of human life, referring to music videos produced by Julio Foolio and others, which reference young men being murdered in Jacksonville. Waters says his detectives aren't only following online leads in this high-profile crime, they also plan on beefing up surveillance of known rivals and surveillance of Foolio's allies.
If it takes us following them one at a time, we'll follow them one at a time. Maybe surreptitiously, maybe overtly, but we're going to keep them off balance. So you can't come in here and start shooting up neighborhoods and cities and cars. And
we're working closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI, and our local prosecutor, Susie Lopez. And I can guarantee you that we're going to be following up and making arrests in that case.
Are you guys looking at the social media?
Absolutely. We're looking at the social media. We're working with our Jacksonville partners and getting intelligence on that. So definitely all top of our priority. The ones involved that night, we didn't have any ties in Tampa. So again, but that is part of our investigation.
5 in the morning, I got a call. What is this? That on the floor, that on the ride, Mr. 6. I'm steady screaming out for the law, for the 6. 4 in the car, one of them dead, 3 got hit. I told them niggas they don't want a war with this shit. You want a war? You want a war?
There's no question that Foolio's op, Youngin Ace, is allegedly being investigated by the feds after they just said that they know the people who wanted Foolio dead. I mean, there's videos all over YouTube of these two guys shooting at each other, with even Youngin Ace admitting to having his house shot up multiple times.
Come here, man. Hey, look, man, I know where they're right here, man. We post right at this corner right here. All day at this corner right here, this corner house. I've been since a young, you know what I'm saying? I live in this house, I was 12 years old, man. This used to be my room right here. Them boys shot my house up. I was right there on the bed, me and my little brother Quan. They shot my house up from right here. This is my mama's shit right here. They shot my mama's house up. They shot this part right here. My mama was in the room, they shot that bitch up. My house always got shot up. They always spent on my shit. But then we doubling back though, for real. Come here though. Niggas stayed posted up here on the front porch though, you know what I'm saying? We had to get that money out here, you know what I'm saying? My house was always a trap. Every house I lived in was a trap. I know they say don't shit where you sleep. Shit, I always had to shit where I sleep. I ain't lying.
And in the midst of all the shootouts with these boys, Foolio's mom just revealed on IG that she herself was shot 8 times. She said, "R.I.P. son, I think I'm the only mother that kept it real, while most of these others damn well knew what was going on with their own sons." This been going on since 2014, 2015, and some of these same women celebrating your death were some of the same women that looked up to me. Sitting in my building, I was their teacher, and they were my students at a big grown age taking notes. These same women's sons did the same thing you did, went tit for tat on this drill music, in which I never condoned. Them not knowing I stayed on you about this beef-ish, begged you to take stuff down, and when I was shot 8 times, I spared their lives, even though mine was changed. Julio Foolio even confirmed that they did indeed shoot up his mother's house before he died, when he said this.
Yeah, I love the grave, I'm a man, I can fucking face it. Who I think I am, Kendrick out the reincarnated. Shot my mama house, so I ain't dumb. I'ma relocate to get her gone. Paint the whole city with retaliation. Get him gone, all he fucking saw was a black red.
And on Say Cheese, Julio said himself that he already knew that somebody put $100K on his head.
Do you feel like you got money on your head?
I done heard a few rumors in the street, but yeah, something like
because
that.
I've heard you say that before. I've heard multiple people say that before publicly, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, is it a crazy figure? Are we talking big money, or is this just bullshit, or?
I say it's a pretty penny. Shit, so like that, it's a pretty penny.
I mean, is around what 100?
I heard that. I heard 50 one time. I heard 80 one time. Yeah, I heard a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no telling if it's true or not, but I heard a lot of shit.
But before he died, Julio Foolio said that if one day, if he ever got killed, he wanted the world and the people to know this.
In the event you do pass away, what do you want to be remembered for?
As a funny, good-hearted young man who love his people. I think about death every day. Like I could die today, or I could lose one of my dogs today.
Are you afraid of it? Why not? Some people are.
Like, I done been shot before. So I done seen death a couple times, but no matter who you is, bro, anybody could die. You could die wherever, whenever, however.
When it comes to death, is it something you're financially prepared for?
Yeah, I got life insurance, so I'm gonna be straight.
Some people also have a will.
I don't got that. I think about death every day.
In what ways?
Like I could die today, or I could lose one of my dogs today, or I could lose a family member today. Shit could get real today.
Are you afraid of it?
It's a sad case whenever you see young guys losing their lives over violence and tragedy that ultimately could have all been avoided. It's terrible that Julio's mom suffered getting shot up as well in the process, and I thank God that she survived. And I want to pay my respects and offer condolences to the families of the loved ones who's mourning the loss of so many young black boys. And I pray that everybody stays safe in Jacksonville, Florida.